Hi everyone, welcome to ABC channel. Let's learn the ABC of the world. Are you curious about the mysterious and shadowy corners of the dark web? In the last episode, we delved into the depths of this hidden online world, but there's still so much more to uncover. The dark web is a labyrinth of dark alleys and hidden doorways, accessible only to those who know where to look. But be warned, the things you'll find here are not for the faint of heart. From inhumane trades to fake goods and illegal drugs, the dark web is a breeding ground for the darkest and most terrifying corners of the internet. Today, we're going to take a closer look at the three most notorious horrors of the dark web. So, hold on tight and join us as we dive into the abyss. Number 1. Man-eating websites. The Cannibal Cafe Forum is a website that volunteers to find communicators who eat or be eaten. The California Women Breeders Association is an organization that specializes in the sale of female human flesh and sex slaves, the website says. All women are screened by the CMFSA at the time of entry to ensure that they are healthy and free of disease. In addition, they receive special training to ensure that they are competent sex slaves and animals. The website design is nothing special, and there are no particularly shocking bloody pictures. Just ordinary red bricks and red fonts mainly, the edge of the flow of some similar blood design. But two sections stand out: existing stock of livestock and Cannibal Cafe message board. It should be noted that existing stock means that the website currently provides information on all women who join the club, including their training, the quality of their meat and recommended eating methods. Here are some examples. Shidi is a 21-year-old girl, who was donated to our association by her ex-boyfriend. In donating, he specifically asked Shidi to use it only for food production purposes. She was a virgin, but had been well trained in sex and had been verified to be free of any sexually transmitted diseases. I suggest she be used as a cow to produce more calves for you to eat. She is capable of providing you with a lot of fresh meat. So there are people who are being sold as animals. On the other hand, the contents of the Cannibal Cafe message board are quite shocking. What can be found is that people market themselves as food on message boards. For example, "I'm ready to be food. Be a wonderful girl. My greatest dream in life is to be baked and baked." In response, someone asked the girl carefully about her personal information and agreed to meet privately to discuss the follow-up. The dark and twisted world of cannibalism on the internet brings to mind the infamous case of Armin Mivas, who shocked the world in 2001 with his gruesome acts. He posted an advertisement on a website seeking a willing participant to be killed and eaten. The requirements were simple: the individual had to be in good health and between the ages of 18 and 30. Bernd Brandis, a man who eagerly accepted the offer, met with Mivas at Christmas and the two began their disturbing plan. Mivas recorded the entire process, from cutting up and cooking the body, to making 50 tapes of his heinous acts. An official examination of the tapes revealed that Mivas committed unspeakable crimes, including dismemberment, cooking and eating the victim and freezing the remaining body parts. Even though the perpetrator has been punished, the fact remains that such websites exist and there may be more individuals like Armin Mivas lurking on the dark corners of the internet. Second, the horror game Sad Satan. It is said to be a horror game from the dark web, so there is no way to find it on any major gaming platform, only through special means. In the video we found, we can see that the player is walking back and forth in an endless corridor from the first view of the game. The game screen is only black and white, and at one point some horrible sound effects such as some awkward mumbling, screaming and so on are triggered. In addition, the game is full of weird patterns and characters, as well as flashing photos. It is these random triggers that make people uncomfortable, including some scenes of gore and child pornography. The origin of game was published on the dark web by an anonymous creator, but the first time appeared in the public eye was on a channel called Obscure Horror Corner. At that time the game was originally in English. The blogger then claimed that the game was provided by a subscriber and that the source was discovered by a user named ZK. There are reasons why this game is so popular: the horror element. This element of horror inspires curiosity and interest in the player. 2. Mystery. Sad Satan was made by an anonymous developer and published on Deep Web, making this game highly mysterious. 3rd. Controversy. The authenticity and legality of the game were disputed, which led many people to become interested in the game and find out more about the real source of the game. Some believe the game is just an internet hoax and never really existed, while others think it is a game with deep meaning, which reveals the dark side of the internet world. As far as gamers are concerned, Sad Satan is no longer available to download and play on the web, and its sequel has not been developed. So it's impossible to know precisely what secrets the game holds and whether it comes from the dark web. 3rd. Daisy's Destruction. This is a horror film circulating on the dark web. The film's author, Peter Gerald Scully, was convicted in June 2018 of producing and distributing child abuse pornography, torture and murder. This film's content is very cruel and bloody, even cult living sacrificed children. The perpetrator sexually abused children and recorded them, selling them to pedophiles for up to $10,000. In this video, the victim is an 18-month-old baby, and it is made up of 6 short films that truly document the sexual abuse and murder of girls. Most of the people who saw the film were so traumatized that they needed to be medicated. Some people even feel nauseous at the sound of babies crying. In addition, with the help of his girlfriend, he would also use food or money to attract some poor children to his home, sexually assault them and film. The film leaked because Scully released it under his No Limits Fun production company. The NLF is both an organization and a website, a site hidden in the deep web. They specialize in selling child pornography, also known as CP or hard candy, torture videos and photos on the deep web. The film was eventually posted on a Facebook page and got such a reaction that police were called in to investigate. Delve into the dark abyss of the dark web and discover a world of horror and inhumanity. Even seasoned dark web surfers like Steven, who we interviewed, are shocked by the depravity that exists on this hidden corner of the internet. But it's not just the illegal trades and transactions that are disturbing. People have been killed simply for using the dark web. And yet, amidst all this darkness, there are still places of mystery and intrigue, like the exclusive Intermediates site, where only the most well-connected and recommended individuals are granted access. Inside, you'll find branches of major mystical organizations and cults, operating in the shadows. Our advice: stay away from the dark web. You never know who's watching, and most of the information circulating on the dark web is illegal. But if you can't resist the temptation, please be careful and don't click on any suspicious links. So that's all for this video. For more intriguing news and updates, be sure to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell. See you next time.